Hi, Chris Thomas here with In City Magazine, and we're in Houston at KS Phlebotomy School, one of the top phlebotomy schools in the state of Texas. And we're here today with the founder and lead director of KS Phlebotomy School, Karen Steele. Karen, how are you doing today?
I'm doing wonderful.
Good. Introduce yourself to our audience, please.
I'm Karen Steele. I'm the founder of KS Phlebotomy School. I'm also the director and one of the instructors.
Thank you. So, what motivated you to create KS Phlebotomy School? And you've shared with me that story. I couldn't wait for you to let the world hear this, because it's a very moving story.
Back in '97, I got into the healthcare field as a CNA, as a home health aide. And I needed something else to do. I needed something more challenging. So I went back to school in '99 to Indian River Community College, and I got my phlebotomy certificate. I needed another way. I needed to see something different. I needed to make more money. I'm a single mother. I was a single mother. I have a daughter at that time, and I needed to support her. I needed to show her what it was like, or what I needed to do in order to be a woman. I needed to show her what it was for her to grow up from a young lady into a woman. And I went back to school. I got my certificate. I went on vacation, came back home, got a job immediately in a hospital. And seeing everything that was going around and the amount of money that I was making, I started seeing everybody else like sitting on this government assistance. And I felt like, how can you just accept $200 or $300 or have somebody to tell you, okay, this is a certain amount of money that I'm going to give to you, when you can be in a facility making so much more money? And I went through my supervisor. She saw potential in me, and she cross-trained me in every department in the hospital, in the lab. And from there, it's like I kept pushing people to go back to school. I kept trying to motivate everybody that I knew go back to school. And I wanted everybody to see something different the way that I saw it. So it took from 2002 all the way until 2017, I actually started and opened up KS Phlebotomy School.
Thank you for sharing that with us,
You're
Karen.
welcome.
When I think about phlebotomy, I know that there are the basic elements for a certificate, into the healthcare industry. Anyone can offer that. But it sounds like KS Phlebotomy School, as we were speaking with some of your students earlier, KS Phlebotomy School offers so much more. So why does KS Phlebotomy School add that extra?
Because it's my passion. I drive. I want to see successful people. And as my students come through, I train them not only through lecture, not only the art. I give my hands-on skills. I hold their hands, I guide them, I do everything that I need to do in order for them to be successful. Upon completion of the program, I do offer job assistance. I am partnered with several labs, several companies around the Houston area, and I send them out either on externships to hire, or they leave straight out of the program and they have a job.
Okay. The healthcare industry is a wonderful industry. It doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere anytime soon.
No.
So, why is it? and I know we kind of touched on it just a moment ago, but why is healthcare industry such a wonderful industry to enter into, even if someone doesn't quite know where they want to, what they want to do from a career standpoint, or maybe a transition or change in career? Why should they consider healthcare?
Because you're always guaranteed a job. There's always sick people. Humans run the world. So there's gonna always be somebody sick. You'll find you have that reward that every time you draw a person's blood, you're saving their life. It's rewarding. You have like a family setting in your facilities that you work in, whether it's mobile phlebotomy, whether it's in a hospital, whether it's in a clinic. You build these relationships, and then when you go out into the community sees you as a healthcare worker, and they identify you from their experiences that they've had within the community. Okay. So it's rewarding.
Wonderful. So we spoke about healthcare industry, how rewarding it is, and why. If someone is considering phlebotomy, mm-hmm. and they're wanting to identify, a phlebotomy school, to attend, what should they keep in mind before enrolling or committing to a school, to a phlebotomy school? What kind of tips can you suggest to a student to look for in a phlebotomy school?
They need to actually look for the mission of the school, the goals of the school. They need to make sure that their instructors, they're not just there just to teach book and send them on their way. They need to make sure that the instructors are passionate about phlebotomy or whatever subject they're going in to learn.
That's interesting that you would share about a mission and passion as the top thing to take a look at, because it sounds like it really takes a lot of love.
Yes, you got to have a lot of compassion, because you're working with families that just receive traumatic news. You're working with cancer patients. You're working with children. You have to be able to get on these children's level. You have to be able to win the trust from your patients. So.
Okay. All right.
You have to have a passion, you have to be compassionate, and you have to show tons of empathy, because it could be your family member.
Wow. I met one of your students who have graduated through the KS Phlebotomy School program, and she's gone off and doing some incredible things. So, it seems like, KS Phlebotomy School has really set the students up for success. So how can our viewers contact you for more information or even about enrollment?
Well, they can contact me either via email, admin@ksphlebotomyschool.com. They can call me at 832-838-8172. You can even stop by at 1300 B Bay Area Boulevard, Suite 205, Houston, Texas, 77058.
Thank you so much, Karen. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On making a dynamic impact on many students' lives, adults' lives, and changing the lives of their families and helping them with their mindsets as well. Thank you for tuning in to In City Magazine. We hope that this information has proven to be enlightening to you. Until next time, have a fantastic day.